黄色いルカリオ。ピカチ
What's going on, trainers? Dom from the Otaku Room here, guys, and we are talking about Pokemon Horizons, episode 112, or episode 1 of the Mega Evolution arc. Guys, this was a fantastic episode. The episode opened up with Uluto and Roy on the ship, right? They're on the Brave Asagi, and they are fighting with each other. You know, they're doing some trainer stuff. And they both Mega Evolve, and Liko like, oh my god, like, Mega Evolution is so cool. And then she's like, wait a second, Roy, how in the heck did you meet Lucario? And he's like, did I never tell you? Let me tell you the history. I was once in Lumiose City. And then he just kind of starts off his story with how he met Uluto, and how he met Roy, or how Roy met Uluto, and how he ended up meeting Lucario, which is really cool. So basically, he goes us through he takes us through the whole history of like, oh, you know, I entered Lumiose. This was the time that me and my Pokemon were coming in. We're like, okay, this is the time to be stronger here. Hopefully, this city can teach us a ton of stuff. He ends up running into Uluto in the city, and they run into Master Mayonnaise, which is somebody who's like a rock vendor, essentially, and gives them a mission to kind of go and get Mega Stones. He gives them Mega Bracelets, which is cool. He ends up being, he looks like a scam artist, but he ended up being super nice and super legit. He treats them to like some, I don't know, hot cocoa or something. Just really cool dude. Master Mayonnaise. And he sends them on a mission to go and find the Yellow Blast. Like, if you want to overcome Mega Evolution, find the Yellow Blast. Before they go out, we find out that Uluto actually already has Sablei's Mega Stone. And for Roy, his Pokemon can't Mega Evolve, but we did get a hint at Pikachu's Mega Evolution Stone, which actually ends up being Raichu's Mega Evolution Stone, which is a hint at Mega Dimensions, which is a hint at Pokemon Legends ZA, which is a hint at the DLC coming forward with Raichu's Mega Evolution, which is so cool. So we saw that, which I thought was like a nice little nod for what's to come. I thought that was really, really cool. And then they go and they go to go find this Yellow Blast stuff. Uluto and Roy fight. Basically, they're basically like sisters that just nag and fight all the time, almost immediately, which I thought was really cute. So they go and fight, and then they finally find the Yellow Blast, which ends up being the Lucario. So they find the Lucario, which I thought was really cool. And then they end up fighting it, and they end up losing against it, and that really kind of like drives Roy's emotion. So like, okay, I gotta overcome this. And we get a preview for next week where, you know, they finally meet Emma, which, if you played Pokemon X and Y, she was a little girl. She was following Looker, and Looker gave her the detective agency within Lumiose City. So now she's older with her Esper and Mega Ampharos. So she's going to help them next episode as they kind of begin to figure out Mega Evolution. And again, from Uruto's side, he has Sableye, so that he's good. And then this is all about how Roy is going to overcome Lucario and eventually catch Lucario and learn Mega Evolution as well, too, which I think is cool. So in this episode, we got to see Lumiose City. We got to see the people and the inhabitants. We got to see Mega Evolution back in the anime. We got to see Roy and Uluto as they kind of set up on their mission. We got to see how he came across his Mega, or not. We got to see how he came across his shiny Lucario that ends up being Mega Shiny Lucario. They go through a bunch of corridors and a maze, and I just thought it was a really, really, really good, well-done episode, and really well animated, too. Like, I thought it was great, and I had the Master Mayonnaise stuff. I was dying of laughter. I was watching this in bed this morning, and my wife was right next to me, and I paused the episode. I was just chuckling away at the stupid Master Mayonnaise stuff. It was just really, really, really funny. So I love this arc. This is perfect. Pokemon Legends ZA is just 5 days away from launch. So this is a perfect kind of like gateway drug into like, oh, I'm so excited to jump into Pokemon Legends ZA, and this is just a perfect, like, you know, jump in point to get me reinvigorated for Mega Evolution. So I thought that was really cool, too. So, yeah, episode 112 or episode 1 of Mega Evolution, whichever we want to look at it. I'll continue just to go by the numbers. Episode 112 was absolutely fantastic. I'll see you guys next week for episode 113. I can't wait to watch more of this. And if my episodes are delayed next week, just know it's because I'm playing Pokemon Legends ZA. But regardless, my friends, one love. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And trainers, keep training on, and let's all get ready for Pokemon Legends ZA. All right, my friends, peace out.